Alright guys, Jeff with Lane Business Tutors here again. Today we're talking about delivering actionable content on your webinars. Okay, so this portion of your webinar should be the longest portion. Okay, no question about it. And the reason for that is that this is where you need to deliver high value content to your students or your potential customers. Okay. If you're not delivering high value content to those students, they will not trust that you have more content to learn from in your products. There's no way that they're going to trust you with that. So you need to give away a good amount of content, and that's okay. Giving away good content is important in webinars. So give at least 3 actionable tips in your webinar that a viewer can use right away. It doesn't have to be 3. I usually give away 3, sometimes 2 in my webinars that people can use right away to improve what I'm claiming that they need to improve in. Okay, and so that's what I do when it comes to my webinars. Okay, so I want you to try and focus on that. Get some piece of paper out and write down 3 topics that you can elaborate on in your webinar that people can work on right now. Okay, and so for example, a Facebook ad webinar that I was on recently, the actionable content was that when improving or scaling your ads, what you need to do to scale your ads properly so you don't lose the percentages that you have, because a lot of the time you lose the clicks and stuff like that because you screw up Facebook's algorithm. And so a big question that people always ask is, how do I scale my ads so that way I don't mess up the reach that I'm getting or the cost per lead that I'm getting? And the answer with that was that I need to improve or increase my scalable amount. So say I started at $100 a day or $100 or $50 a day. They're saying what they wanted to tell you is that they wanted to increase that amount by roughly 5% or 6 at the most 10% every day, every 24 hours. If you do more than that, then you mess up Facebook's algorithm and you lose your profitable click-through rate and opt-in rates because now the algorithm is messed up, and so the reach is completely different than what you would expect. Okay, that was good actionable content that I can use immediately on my ads because they taught me that within the webinar. That's an example of good actionable content. Okay, and try and elaborate on 3 certain things, or 2 at least, just so your students are like, oh, that makes perfect sense, I need to jump on with this guy. Okay, so your viewers came to learn. Okay, so you need to make sure that they're able to learn from things. So just saying something isn't going to help people retain information. So what you want to do is show them examples. So let's go back to that Facebook ads example. The best way to help those students was that they went on to Facebook, they used a screen share program, went on Facebook, showed us their ads in real time, and they started to show you how to scale, and they showed us the metrics on that, so we didn't feel like we were being cheated. It was true. They scaled it every day. They scaled at 5% more money every day, okay, until they were at a place that they felt that they were comfortable, and it made their ads extremely profitable because they were able to scale ads that were working well. Okay, and that's how you are able to work well with actionable content. So that's a great example, and they showed it in real time, and that helps people retain that information, and they get a, oh, aha, I get it moment. And that's important when it comes to the actual content. You want to make sure that you're showing them what to do, not just telling them what to do. Show them what to do, so that way they can really truly see the actual content that you're providing. Okay, so if you'd like to learn more about this, please join us on the webinar. There's a link below that'll help you register for a time. It is a good webinar that expands on the knowledge that you're getting through these videos. So that's the primary purpose of them, is to really expand on the knowledge, and it only takes roughly just under an hour to complete the webinars. There's no pitch at the end. I'm not selling any products. All the education that I'm providing to you guys is on YouTube. Okay, so you just get pure education in my webinar. So I hope you enjoy that, and if you have any questions, please post them below. We create more content out of your questions, and we'd love to hear from you. So we'll talk to you soon, guys. Take care.